Today on All Things 80s, building the most expensive Star Wars collection, Part 3. Welcome back to All Things 80s, and in the previous two sections we've looked at how much it's going to cost for the best possible carded figures for the Star Wars line. So now in Part 3 we're going to tackle the Empire Strikes Back line, and there were of course 29 figures released. So let's get straight into this and check out how much it's going to cost to get the best example of these 29 figures. So here we go, looking at the Empire Strikes Back carded figures, and these are supposedly the best examples there are. And as there are 29 figures to go through, I'm going to go through this quite quickly. I don't need to mention every time there's a nice looking card and a nice clear bubble. So Bossk, $6,500. Next up, we have the white Bespin Guard, $1,500. FX7, this is $1,300. This is the Hoth Han Solo, $1,350. Quite a bit more than the $3.75 you can pick this up for at Walmart. IG-88, $1,000. The Stormtrooper in the Hoth battle gear, that is $1,500. Lando Calrissian, $1,980, and this one is not the white teeth version, okay? Luke Skywalker in his Bespin fatigues, $1,300, and a nice Revenge of the Jedi sticker. Next up, we're on to Princess Leia in her Bespin gown. That's $1,000. Looks like she's kind of doing a bit of a striptease there. This is the Rebel Soldier, and that is $1,000. Again, look at that, perfect, unpunched, no price sticker, clear bubble, wonderful. Orange Snake Yoda, of course, Master Yoda, $2,400. And, yep, very good. Dengar, wow, $450. But we are getting into slightly yellow bubble territory here. But still a pretty nice example. Bit of a price sticker residue, but it is unpunched. And the survival kit mail away. Now we're looking at Han Solo in his Bespin outfit. $650. That's an absolute steal. And of course the 4-LOM mail away. Yeah, I wonder why it's certainly quite cheap compared to the rest. Lobot. Lobot is $1,400, and he has also the survival kit mail away. But again, it's an absolutely pristine example. Now we're looking at the Ugnaught for only $495. And there's nothing wrong with this. This is as good as it gets for a carded figure of this age. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Surprisingly cheap. Now we have the AT-AT driver, $1,500. And when I was looking at this earlier, I was looking at the card. It's pretty scratched up at the front there. I mean, it is unpunched and there's no price sticker, but that's quite a lot of scratches. But in terms of the bubble, it's fantastic. As is the one that I recently got for my birthday, which I will not be opening. Next up, Princess Leia Hoth outfit, $750. Compared to the rest, it's quite cheap, and there doesn't appear to be any real fault with it. I mean, it is punched, but a bargain. Imperial Commander, $1,000. Yep, very good. Rebel Commander, $1,200. Again, perfect example. 21B, $900. And punched, but no other faults there. AT-AT Commander, $400. And as I've learned from recent experience, this is one that if you do buy it, whatever you do not open this figure. Luke Skywalker Hoth battle gear, $1,400, and again, Revenge of the Jedi, Admiral Akbar mail away. Technically unpunched, wonderful clear bubble there. Now this is a figure I don't think I have yet. I mean, I had it as a child, and it's one that's causing me a bit of trouble because all the open examples I've seen, there's like serious discoloration in the limbs compared to the sort of white part where his I was going to say his man parts, but you know what I mean. That part is a lot whiter than the limbs, and it looks terrible when they don't match up. And even this one is mint on card. You can see that the limbs have changed color. But anyway, moving on. We have R2-D2 with sensor scope, $733. So we'll call that $730. That's reasonably cheap, and it looks to be perfectly okay. $2.49 back in the day. This is now the black Bespin Guard, and he is $550. There's a tinge of yellow to this bubble, which is unfortunate, and a price sticker. Suggested retail $350, but your price was $2.47. I don't know what store that is. Maybe someone else out there knows, can comment below. This is the Cloud Car Pilot, $1,000, and this one has not one but two price stickers from Toys R Us, $2.68. Another figure that I actually did not have as a child. I thought he looked a bit of a clown. I don't know why. And when I'm looking at him now, I'm having difficulty finding a nice one because, again, these white figures are really prone to yellowing. Forlom, $425. That's quite a good price. C-3PO with removable limbs, 200. Oh, this is actually an auction. I couldn't find a buy it now. So, and this still has. Okay, I'm talking absolute crap here. Yes, I could not find C-3PO with removable limbs on an Empire Strikes Back card for sale, so I had to go to completed listings for this one. And yes, this one did sell for $273. So for the sake of this little roundup, we'll call that $275, and that is a fantastic price. Admittedly, it is a bit of a yellow bubble, but you know, we can live with that. Punched, no big deal to me. Revenge of the Jedi sticker. This is wonderful. Whoever bought this got an amazing deal. Now we have TIE Fighter Pilot, $1,000. Yeah, look how clear that bubble is. Fantastic. And to round things out for the Empire Strikes Back card, we have Zuckuss for $550. And another of these double price tags from Toys R Us. Looks as if the tape, perhaps, that was holding the rifle is yellowed and come away. But anyway, so that concludes the figures that were for sale on eBay, supposedly the best there is, that were the figures that came on the Empire Strikes Back cards. So if you were adding up as we went along, you would have realized that for those 29 Empire Strikes Back figures, the best, of course, that's available, we're looking at $35,505. Now, when we add those 29 figures to the initial 21 Star Wars figures, we're coming in at a grand total of $191,005. So, a lot of money. And as I'm sure you can guess, the next installment in this series will of course look at the Return of the Jedi figures. So I want to say a big thank you to the Patreons who support this channel, and I want to ask you out there watching, if you enjoyed it, please give it a like, please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and stay tuned for more videos from All Things 80s.